Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, and in today's video we're going to be talking about the patch notes for 1.2.4 and it's a big one. Okay, so we're going to talk as quickly as I can about the patch notes for 1.2.4. It's a massive update in size and in volume as well, so I don't want to delay too much. Let's crack on. First of all, we've obviously got the new bilge rat adventures, cursed cruise. I'll go into that with another video, I think. I'll just say it's cursed cruise, and there'll be a commendations video I do as well. But cursed cruise is basically attacking of the ships and killing skeletons with the cursed cannonballs that are now introduced into our game, which brings us on to the next topic in the patch notes. So there's cursed cannonballs. These magical cannonballs can be found in barrels and crates around the world. There are 11 different types of cursed cannonball to discover, each unleashing a unique curse on the players and ships. I'm going to do a separate video describing each of the cannonballs as well. I'm currently in the process of gathering all the information. I've got the information now, I just need some footage of the actual cannonballs themselves. Next up is the introduction of the flag of the Reaper's Mark, and as it's already been spoken about before, this basically puts your ship onto the map and it alerts everyone that you're there in that location. You can use this in so many ways. Obviously you can use it if you just want to have a row, have a tear up, have a naval battle. You could also use it, for example, I was just thinking like have an alliance with a galleon, you're in a sloop and you have the Reaper's Mark and they hide behind Smuggler's Bay or something, and then people come over and try and fight you and then rolls up a galleon. Pretty fun. We've got the new inventory quick menu. Pressing tab key or menu button on your controller now shows two new options: equipment and resources. This was quite awkward when I first started playing with it, but once you start getting used to it, you actually end up using that method rather than the wheel. So is this going to be the beginning of the end for the wheel? I do wonder. We've got barrels 2.0. The barrels now you clicked on, which is again, it's another, it feels a little bit clunky still, but you get used to it, and instead of having a banana barrel, cannon barrel, a plank barrel or crate, you basically click on just an open barrel and then it have multiple items, so you could have like 2 cannonballs, 3 bananas, 1 plank and one of these new cursed cannonballs inside. So yeah, we've got barrels 2.0. We've got the whaling barnacle weapons, another video going to come out separately of that, but we've got the pistol, eye of reach, blunderbuss and cutlass. They're for doubloons. New bilge rat titles, again I'll go through that with the commendations. But that's the next point, is the new commendations and doubloons. There are a total of 150 for this event, 90 for standard and 60 for legendary, and it's until the 12th of September. Okay, so the updates are emerging skeleton ship battles. You will now see a cloud in the sky. I have an image of that somewhere, and basically they are, the one that I found was right where the Smuggler's Bay were, so the Shores of Plenty. It was in that top corner, and it seems that that's where they're going to spawn. They're not going to roam around like I thought they might do, so they're going to be very similar to how the forts work. At the moment there's only 3 active forts that actually work. They are working on bringing the other ones in, and videos coming up about that in the near future, but yeah, they seem to be in the corners, the corners where the actual cursed sails was. So yeah, it pops up with a skeleton, not skeleton cloud, a ship cloud, which is pretty cool. More bang for your buck. The prices are going to be remaining the same price as they were in cursed sails, because to celebrate the victory, so that's good. So they're still at a discounted price. Okay, so the next bit up is breached treasures. The banana crates, cannonball crates, wood crates are now washed up more frequently. Supply and demand. Again, the banana crates, wood and cannonballs have increased value when sold at the Merchant Alliance. The messages in the bottles are also now frequently going to have those in, because that was a problem before. I literally have like a couple of each. It's that barren. We've got the map table alliance flags. Alliance flag colours on both your ship and alliance flags now appear on your marker's table off-screen marker. Some of the commendations have actually changed. They've been reduced, and if you have reached the requirement of the reduction ones, then all you have to do is do one more and you will trigger the next level, or completely finish if that's the case. Control sensitivity has been doubled, so if you had it at 5, it will go up to 10. The shop purchases, they have like little pop-ups come up now. That's pretty cool. Light it up, lanterns now must be lit in order to trigger riddles. Hair and beards, new animations have been added to the vanity chest when trying on beards and hairstyles. Performance improvements are fixed a server memory leak which caused lag on busy servers on occasion. The usual multiple server and client crash fixes. Okay, so we're getting on to the fixed issues. The Kraken is back in the game. The alliances can now contain more than 2 crews. When offering an alliance by multiple crews, acceptance now only allies you with the closest ship. Merchant's crates no longer display the incorrect amount of capacity when being filled. Titles from shops are correctly removed when purchasing. View the brigantine from a far distance will no longer make its crow's nest appear to be on the front mast. Skeletons will no longer dash through and get stuck in walls. That is to do with Forts and Order of the Souls voyages. Players can no longer scuttle their own ship and teleport chests back to their new spawn point. Didn't know that existed. Players can no longer glitch through the hull of the brigantine to enter the ship. Brigantine stairs have now been updated to stop players getting stuck underneath them and ejecting from the ship. Cannon explosions will no longer randomly be heard out of nowhere during gameplay. Players on PC will now be able to select options after being invited to a game, and correct clipping issue for the Hunter shirt, pocket watch and Bone Crusher tankard. So we're into the last stretch. I know this is a longer video than usual, but bounty schools, these are the known issues. Bounty schools which are washed up on the island cannot be picked up. They have a fix for this coming very soon. In a future update, players can come back from the Ferry of the Damned as a skeleton, which is pretty funny. They've got a fix. They've identified the issue and are working on a fix. Merchant Alliance crates which sink will not float to the surface and cannot be picked up. They haven't got any fix for that. The Hunter jacket and trousers are incorrectly purple. This will be corrected to red in a future update. The last thing to mention before I finish this video is the download sizes. Xbox One and X is 3.75 gigs and Windows 10 is 3.66 gigs. So that's it there. It's a massive update. Let me know what you think in the comments about these changes. Let me know how you feel about the new inventory system and the barrel system. I'll be very interested to see your points of views on it. And yeah, as always, if it's been helpful for you today, do consider liking, subscribing, sharing and commenting. That's it for today's video. Have a great rest of your voyages and take care.